Hello and welcome to J-1 Visa Consulting, your resource guide to all things J-1 Visa related. My name is Avery and I am an immigration specialist with over 7 years of experience in J-1 Visa programming and cultural exchange programs. In this video, I'll be talking all about the Au Pair program, one of the 15 different categories of the J-1 Visa program. If you have a question about any of the content in this video, please feel free to leave a comment below or check me out at j1visaconsulting.com. So let's begin. So I'll start with information about the program. So the Au Pair program allows foreign nationals to live with an American family for a minimum of 12 months while providing childcare and attending at least 6 hours of academic credit at a U.S. college or university. So the education component is required. So for those who just want to be an au pair, please note that you will be required to have at least these 6 hours of academic credit. So this position does require up to 10 hours a day or 45 hours a week of childcare. Foreign nationals must go through a designated sponsor, and au pairs can't participate in the program on a tourist visa or an ESTA visa. So if you're trying to find a family who doesn't want to go through the program for safety reasons, make sure that you do go through a designated sponsor agency. All au pairs that come to the U.S. are required to be on a J-1. This is for your safety and the safety of the families as well. And please note that men can also apply for this program. This is not only for women. If you're a man between the ages of 18 and 26, you're eligible too. So next I'll go into eligibility. So here, first and foremost, you must be proficient in English. So this is a must. Of course, you have to communicate with the family, the children, your community, everybody in English. You must be between 18 and 26 years old. As I just mentioned, you can be a man or a woman. This is not just for women. So some families would prefer a man, so that's fine too. You must be in good physical health. You will have to provide documentation of this. You must have a secondary school education. You must have received a job offer from a family. And you must have previous childcare experience. And of course, all of this does require documentation. We have a couple more here. So you must have an international driver's license, not just the one issued to you in your home country. You must also successfully pass a background check and a personality profile. So the personality profile is used to match you with the family that you will be working for. And you cannot have previously been an au pair in the U.S. So I'll go ahead and continue with important information. So programs can be extended for 6, 9, or 12 months, in addition to the 12 months original duration of the program. With this program, there is a 2-year rule. So that means if you participate in an au pair program, you must wait 2 years to participate in another program. In addition, au pairs cannot be placed in homes with infants less than 3 months unless a parent or other responsible adult is in the home. And in homes with children under 2 years of age, the au pair must have at least 200 hours of documented infant childcare experience. So if you don't have that, don't worry, you will not be placed in a home where there are any infants under the age of 2. Next, au pairs can't be placed in homes of relatives or family members. So if you did have a family member that's in the U.S. that has children and you wanted to be able to partake in this program, you would not be eligible for this one. In addition, au pairs can't be placed in homes of special needs children as designated by the parents unless the au pair has identified specific training for the care of special needs children and the family reviews the experience and approves the placement. So again, if you don't have this specific experience, you will not be placed in a family that does have special needs children. Next, I have the host family requirements. So what are they required as part of the host family? So first off, they will pay up to $500 towards the cost of the au pair's required coursework. They're also required to provide a suitable private room, so you don't have to worry about sharing a room with a child that you're taking care of or potentially an older child as well. You're guaranteed a private room. The host family has to pay a weekly stipend based on the program selected, so that amount will differ as well. The family must give the au pair at least one full weekend off each month, and a weekend is designated from Friday evening to Monday morning. So one weekend off, you will be able to just relax, travel, do nothing, whatever you'd like. The family is also required to provide a minimum of a 2-week paid vacation for each 12-month exchange term. So if you do extend your program for an additional 12 months, you'll be eligible for another 2-week paid vacation. The family must also include the au pair whenever possible in family meals, events, outings, and holidays. So with all the other programs in the J-1 visa as well, this is a cultural exchange program. So you'll certainly be able to experience American culture with the family that you're working with by being included on their family events, and potential people in the community as well. So finally here I have our J-1 visa essentials. So this is important information for all J-1 visa programs. So you must be a foreign national with supporting documentation of education and or relevant work experience. So all of those eligibility requirements that I mentioned in terms of education or specific infant child care or special needs, you would need to provide documentation of that. You also must show proof of financial means to support yourself while in the U.S. So you will have to show, that would be bank statements, to show that you do have enough money to cover you until you receive your first paycheck, which may take a couple of weeks. As always, you must not show any immigrant intent. So this is a non-immigrant visa. So if it is your dream to live in the US and become a citizen here and live here permanently, this is not the visa for that, as at the end of this program, you will be required to depart from the United States. And as always, you must not displace an American worker. So that's all for today. So if you like this video or found it helpful, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel to stay up to date and in the know for all things J-1 visa. So until next time.